All right, welcome fans. Round 2 of the War on 54. The Lady Texoma Red Devils taking on the Hooker Bulldogs. And when these two teams met up very early in the season, the Lady Red Devils were sitting at 1-1. Bulldogs, it was their first game of the season. Since then, the Lady Red Devils had gone on a tear. They're 9-1 since last playing the Bulldogs. That only lost to the #1 Sealing Wildcats. Bulldogs, on the other hand, they have gone 11-3 so far in their season. Highly ranked in Class 2A. As we got starting lineups coming up here. A lot on the line for the Lady Red Devils, as currently they sit just out of the top 20 rankings. And as I kind of talked with pretty much all coaches this week, their sentiments were the same. You really want to break that top 20 because the playoff brackets, they tend to favor you a little bit more.
Just a little, yeah.
If you sit in that top 20, if you're sitting 21, you might just get in a terrible, terrible bracket. Yeah. But 20, the OSSA kind of helps you out a little bit. And we're coming down to the final week of rankings. You've got this week and next week. And then those are official. And it doesn't matter what happens after that. You're locked in at whatever ranking you're at. A win versus a top 10 2A school would be huge for the Lady Red Devils at this point.
Yeah, for real. After the win over against Tyrone, I'm hoping that fire carries over to this game and the Red Devils pull off the biggest upset. I don't an upset over the Hooker Bulldog Lady Hooker Bulldogs.
It's a venge week for the Lady Red Devils. It's a venge week. They played the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Bulldogs, who gave them their first 2 losses this season this week. Halfway through it, time to try and finish it off here as Swayze jumps against Barry. Last season, Jackie Berry actually missed this game due to illness. And right off the bat, we got a jump ball after the jump.
Oh, we can't really see which way the pointer's at.
There is no pointer. Nobody
there is.
And so now, here's where this goes. Rodriguez and Elliott will now jump.
Oh, no.
And I think they both giggle because they know that Elliott had the major size advantage there. And the Lady Red Devils do end up winning the tip. Ortega to Elliott. Elliott gets it over to Thrasher, now to Ortega. Never introduced ourselves. We're the broadcasting club. With me, I'm Ty McBride. With me, Pete Martinez, Ezra Salamanca on camera, supported by Tate Skelton for now, before he takes off for boys basketball manager.
Yeah.
Elliott with it. Directing traffic. Gets it to Audrain. Audrain guarded by Swayze. Gets it over to Elliott. Elliott back to the top. Gets it over to Thrasher. Thrasher down low. Found Audrain. Audrain scores.
Good job, Audrain. Just slicing the defense.
2-0.
Ooh.
And Bulldogs on the other side real quick. 13, that would be Metcalf. Quick shot. Ball on the court, and here comes the Red Devils. 2-on-1. Barry inside and draws the foul.
Ooh, blocking foul. Good take by Barry.
Goes on number 0, Neville of the Bulldogs. Barry's first. Off the front of the rim, no good. Jim's so quiet, you heard the screws move in the rim.
Yeah,
off of
that's
that.
true.
Second shot away. And it's good. 3-0 lead for the Lady Red Devils. As Neville has it. Gets it poked away. Here comes Barry. Barry gets hit from behind by Rodriguez.
For a minute, I thought the names were on the back of the jerseys. They're on the warm-up pull-ups.
They are. Barry inside. Over to Ortega up top. Devils passing across. Top of the key here. Cross court to Elliott. Elliott look to drive, now back out. Audrain looking to see if she can find a lane herself. We'll try again with Elliott. Elliott look to pull three, no good. Barry. Now inside.
Ooh.
Thrasher, she saves it.
Abby just threading the needle right there.
And now in the corner is Audrain. Great passing by the Lady Red Devils, not intimidated by the Hooker Bulldog defense. Big dribble there from Elliott, able to maintain it.
This Hooker defense is really good.
You know, I was just thinking about this a couple years ago as Audrain pulls the three.
Ooh.
And we're going to get a foul from
Abby.
Ortega here.
Yep.
A couple years ago, a couple of those Bulldog teams that were going deep into the state tournament, you know, their defense was absolutely scary, and they'd put pressure on you and panic and just hand them the ball, say, please don't hurt me. But these Lady Red Devils not intimidated. Neville, she'll be fouled by Elliott. And it'll not be a shooting foul. Mitchell Scott checking in. Inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot good.
Hit top of the backboard, falls in. So they always say sweet spots, top of the backboard.
Elliott up top to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Elliott. Deep three. Oh, it's tipped.
It's tipped.
And it's loose. Neville ended up with it. Now Neville back. Swayze swings to Rodriguez. Up top to Ugarte. Lost. Down low. And Metcalf scores. 4-3 the other way. Over to Elliott. Now to Barry. Barry has to gather that in. It was a little bit behind her. Kicks out. Down low, Barry. Barry drew the foul before the shot.
Floor.
Yeah. Jinx.
I don't think we said the exact same thing, but same meaning.
We were saying the same thing. Goes on Metcalf, her first.
They'll take out Gonzalez, yeah.
Rodriguez,
Rodriguez, my bad.
Yeah. Barry swings it to Mitchell. Mitchell inside. Found Audrain. They tried to triple team her.
Back.
Oh. Jackie Barry called over the back there.
All the Red Devils girls' passes are really, really good. They do it time and on time to where the Bulldogs don't have a chance to steal it.
Barry able to knock that one away. Stays Bulldog ball. Busy week on the road for the Devils next week. They'll go to Beaver on Tuesday and then take the long trip to Glencoe and spend 3 days at the Glencoe tournament as that one's in from Swayze. Lady Red Devils, I believe, come into that tournament the 1 seed. They are the defending champions of it.
Oh, our girls are?
Our girls are, yes, sir. Barry over to Mitchell. Mitchell goes to drive inside. Found Barry. Barry inside the middle. Good. 6-5, back to a 1-point ball game. Swayze gets it over to Neville. Neville found Swayze. Almost looked like Blakely Scott might have took an elbow to the face. Pass in front to Ugarte. Back out. Corners Neville. Down low to Swayze. And, oh, she's going to get fouled from behind by Audrain. And will shoot 2-2 due to it. So it'll be 6-5. Another interesting thing here as Thrasher checks in. So will Rodriguez, Rodriguez for the Bulldogs. The Devils JV team will also be playing in the
I heard about
tournament.
that. Yep.
I should reemphasize the Lady JV Red Devils, not the boys. Over to Audrain. Audrain. Inside. Shot no good. Almost had her own rebound. Rodriguez from the ground with the rebound. Sends it up front to Swayze. Gomez swings it. Ugarte. Back to Gomez. And Hernandez gets it taken away by Elliott. Kind of a weird situation there. Elliott was thinking about pressing it. Didn't know if they really had the numbers. Ended up slowing it down. Audrain. Looks for the cutter, and it's taken away by Hernandez and officially then by Rodriguez. And the corner will be Gomez, no good. 2-on-1, Elliott inside, lots of contact, no call. And it'll go the other way. Down low, Swayze, good. I don't know if it's actually good. I think she's shooting two.
No, she didn't make it.
It goes on Allie Mitchell, her first foul. Bulldogs lead by 2 here. Off on the first. Ortega and Barry checks back in. And it's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barry. So no harm there done as both free throws are missed. Down low, oh, fed Audrain too much. You actually saw those two girls talking during the free throw. I think they were drawing that play up. I'll get it. You get down low, I'll get the ball, and I'll throw it up top to you. Neville with it. Gets it over to Rios. Rios up the middle here. And knocked away by Barry. Bulldogs maintain possession. She tries it again with Neville. Shot no good. Ortega. Again, a little bit of, do I push it or do I not? Audrain was inside. Ends up passing back out to Barry. Barry looks in around. 3-corner is no good. Rebounded by Ortega. She tried to get it to Mitchell. It's taken away. And the Bulldogs with it the other way, under 18 to play here in the first quarter. Neville up top to Rios. Rios back to Neville. Neville, three-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Dogs, blocked by Barry. Barry's got to shoot from midcourt. She did not get that off. And it falls harmlessly to the court.
Score 7-5 in the end of the first.
And I mean, this feels like typical Panhandle Bedlam game.
Yeah.
Both teams fighting, both teams playing their best basketball. I mean, we did not see this type of passing at ceiling. We didn't really see it versus Tyrone the other night either, but they have been flawless tonight on moving the ball around. Yeah, a miscue here or there, but this is basketball. That happens. You see it happen in the NBA all the time. Those guys aren't flawless all the time. It's almost what you love about the game of basketball more than anything. It demands absolute perfection. And it is literally the most imperfected game ever. Nobody will ever make every single shot. Nobody will ever pass the ball perfectly. There will never be a player who doesn't ever go out without a foul. It's so imperfect, but it demands perfection.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Ball will be hooker ball.
Again, what an interesting way we started this game, though, with that jump. Was right after the jump, immediately a tie ball. There is no possession arrow. Nobody had possession yet.
So why couldn't the same two jump again?
Because the same two that caused the tie-up have to jump, which was Rodriguez and Elliott.
Oh, no. Here we go, ball.
Neville with it. Gets it over to Gomez. Gomez cross court to Hernandez. Now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Gomez. Outside Neville. It's kind of a smaller lineup for the Lady Dogs. Your guard or your post will be Rios.
You're right. They do have a lot of guards.
I was going to say, she's outsized by 3 of the 5 Red Devils. And foul.
Oh, here comes
Hernandez to the line. Yeah, now they will switch it up. That is Thrasher's first foul. And the 6th of the team. So here early, the Bulldogs will go into bonus. Ooh, again off that rim, and it makes an awkward sound.
I feel like it's about to fall down. Like you have Crosby dunk on that once, it's coming down.
Second one away, good. Pass comes into Ortega. We do have both Ortegas on the court here as Melinda Ortega recovers that poked ball. Looks back for sister Abby. Abby in the lane, throws it. Oh, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ugarte. Gets it over to Neville. Elliott just a little slow on getting there. She could have almost had the steal. Loose ball recovered by Rodriguez. And now Neville's going to reset up at the top of the logo here. Inside Ugarte. Ugarte, no good. And rebounded by Melinda Ortega.
Yeah, there you go.
She takes a shot from Rodriguez. That'll be her first and the Bulldogs' third.
CP is going to come in the game for Abby.
Audrain with it. Gets it over to Thrasher. Thrasher down low to Barry. Barry, shot. It rolls in good, and it's back to a one-point ball game. As Bulldogs push it quickly with Swayze in the corner. Swings it to Ugarte. Ugarte with the runner inside. Good. And it's back to a three-point ball game. Audrain brought it down, got it to Elliott. Swings it. Ooh. Audrain had to cradle that one in. Gets it to Ortega. Thrasher back to Elliott. Elliott says deep three. No good. And rebounded by Ortega. Ortega goes up and foul. Good move by the freshman there. And to turn around and see number 21, Maddie Swayze, in front of you. And still think, yeah, I'll try and shoot this. That takes a lot of guts. Good on the first one. The power helped it there. Got it off the second backboard bounce.
gets it again.
Good on 2.
Lead back down to 1.
Pass to Swayze now. Cross court is Neville. Neville back. They'll swing it all the way to the corner is Rodriguez. They go the other way with Ugarte. Ugarte finds baseline, and she is fouled. It will go on Ortega here. And that is foul 7 on the Red Devils.
That was a shooting foul, though.
You're right, she shoots too. Second shot on its way off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Audrain. So back to a 1-point ball game here. Devils' largest lead was 3. Oh, stolen by Metcalf. It's still loose though. Swayze recovers. Oh, that one thrown away, trying to get to Neville. I think the Bulldogs' largest lead was 4.
To be honest, I don't think you get past 3.
I'm not 100% either on it. Thrasher to Barry. Barry inside. Barry, oh, taken away by Swayze. Neville up court. Down low, found Metcalf. Now to Swayze. Swayze shot. No good. Good coverage there by
she was out.
Scott. And Metcalf was on the line.
I see the ref just look down and go, "You're out."
Barry with it. Gets it to Audrain. Audrain. Ooh, she lost it a little bit there. She's in trouble. Rodriguez was all over her. Elliott. Oh, we're going to get a moving screen here from Thrasher. That'll be Thrasher's second. That'll cause Allie Mitchell to check in. Who's she checking in for? There we go. Nobody told Charlie Thrasher she was out. I watched it. I literally was seeing if that's who Allie was going to go to. Metcalf at midcourt gets it to Neville. Neville to Metcalf. And gets it over Mitchell. Lead is pushed up to 3. Barry inside, back out. Audrain in the corner. Gets it to Mitchell. Over to Barry. Cross court, found Blakely Scott. Outside to Barry, Mitchell.
Look,
Mitchell draws the foul. And now we'll shoot 2. You know, these teams know each other quite well, as Mitchell and Audrain and Elliott's just not getting any room from the 3. Mitchell's second one good. 12-10.
Okay, just what's going on?
We got it.
Subs.
Something.
Yeah, subs. But I was gonna say, you guys, Hooker's Rowdy Crowd was doing the happy birthday chant. I'm like, what if it actually is your birthday?
I was thinking that too, but there's not a lot of Texhoma students whose birthdays are in January.
Oh.
Actually, go check that list. There's like 5 names. Pass down low to Swayze, good. And if I wasn't wrong, or if I wasn't right earlier about a 4-point lead,
There it is.
there it is now. Mitchell in the corner. to Audrain. Got it to Barry. Audrain finds Scott. Scott to Elliott. Down low, Barry outside. Mitchell open for three.
Oh my gosh.
It can't be any closer than that. I mean, half the ball was through the rim before it circled back out. Neville back up top. To Ugarte. Finds Rios. Rios back out. Neville looks to drive. Up top to Ugarte. Down low to Swayze. Swayze on Audrain. Draws the foul. And it could be on any Red Devil there. It goes on Audrain. And that'll be her second foul. It's good. Ortega checking back in. 15-10 your score here. Shot away. Good. 16-10. Audrain to Scott. Elliott gets it up top to Audrain. Audrain inside.
Oh,
and off. Lady Red Devil shot's just not falling right now. That's the 6-point difference in this one. Rios down low to Swayze, all guarded by Scott. Scott's defense keeps it from going in, and the Lady Red Devils will take over after a long rebound from Audrain, and
timeout.
We're going to get timeout here from
Texoma.
Coach Broadhead.
Yep. For a minute, I thought he called is it 10 seconds?
The 10-second call? That's too quick to be the 10-second call,
I was confused. That's why I was like, there's no way.
Getting busy. I mean, it's basketball season. It's busy. I mean, just what it is. The Devils on the road all next week, traveling to Beaver on Tuesday and Glencoe Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Junior high and 5th and 6th play on Monday. That tends to be a split series. Not sure who goes where in that one.
I'm going to say since the 8th and 7th graders were here last, I say they go.
Maybe, who knows.
Yeah.
Don't forget, too, the eSports 2K tournament tomorrow. $100 cash prize on the line. It has been moved to 1 o'clock to accommodate for the 5th and 6th graders who are playing here in the Hooker tournament. That's the thing. You're worried you're not going to be on time? Still sign up. Let us call you, see you where you're at, and we'll work around your time schedule.
Yeah, don't call us. We'll call you.
Rios, cross court. Ugarte for 3. Good. That lead is pushed to 9. As Barry finds Audrain. Audrain over to Elliott. Found Barry down low. Barry fouled and one. So Barry will go for the old-fashioned 3. As Strickland and Ortega checking in.
Oh.
Rebounded by Swayze. Gets it to Gomez. Gomez found a little lane. Found Rios. Rios in trouble. And
that's out of bounds.
That's nobody there, bud. The Red Devils will take over as Metcalf will check in. Probably the lucky thing there is none of the Lady Red Devils touched the ball.
Yeah, for real. I thought it might have bounced off Kennedy's hip, but
If it would have tipped any of them, it would have still been a Bulldog ball.
yeah.
Barry gets it over to Strickland. Strickland swings it. 3-point look here from Elliott. No good.
She got her own rebound.
Yeah. Audrain now with it. And even though they're playing a zone man, both of those defenders looking right at Audrain. And Strickland for the buzzer beater. No good. We'll go to half. 19-12.
7-point
Bulldogs
game.
lead it. Yeah. Just copying, right?
Nice. To say the dumber version of it.
All right, we will head to our ads. We will be back here in a bit. All right, fans, welcome back. Second half of basketball here. Devils trail 19-12 in a hard-fought game there in the first half. Just Devil shots just not going in. You know, the Allie Mitchell three spun around a few times, looked like it was going in, and then rimmed out. Trying to remember a couple other shots off the front of the rim, just barely missing.
Yep.
And the Bulldogs like to let you know you miss. It gives that awful rim sound.
Bro, why? For real, someone needs to go get a screwdriver up there. It's like you didn't hit good enough. You missed. It's like one of those carnival games. It's like one of those carnival games that you...
Makes the awkward sound with
yeah.
it. Elliott to Ortega. Oh, found Barry down low. What a play. What a play.
It's now you see me, now you don't.
That was exactly the point. Where did she go? Jackie Berry now named Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, Metcalf answers back on the other side. Oh, Berry, kind of lost her dribble a little bit. Had to pass it to Ortega.
Wow.
And that goes out of bounds. 7-point difference here in the 21-19 ball game. Devils led by 3 at the beginning of the game. Bulldogs' biggest lead was 9. And that's where it is again. After that shot, 23-14. Your score. Gets it over to Barry. Now Audrain. And, it's going to go off her hip, and it'll be a turnover. Neville with it. And three-point look here from Ugarte. No good. Ugarte on her own rebound.
Wow.
Gets it over to Metcalf. Metcalf inside. And now Ugarte loses it. Finds Swayze.
Swayze for 2.
And it's a double-digit lead now for the Lady Bulldogs. Barry finds Thrasher. Now Ortega. Ortega cross court. Audrain thought about pulling it. Now over to Ortega. Now Elliott. Audrain to Barry. Barry for 3.
Oh.
No good. Abby Ortega goes down on the box out. Metcalf did away from ball, though. Metcalf over to Rodriguez inside Swayze. Swayze, no good. Roll foot on the line was Jackie Berry. So it's Bulldog ball under the hoop. Pass inside.
That's it. Wow.
Rodriguez for 3, no good. Berry almost altered the rebound, but Ortega recovers. Three-point look here from Audrain. Oh, just short. Rebounded and found Audrain.
Good
streaking
job.
to the hoop and good. Lead cut back down to 9. Neville in the corner to Ugarte. Over to Metcalf. Down low, Swayze. Back out, they swing it. Find Neville on the other side for 3. Good. And lead now up to 12. Barry with it. Kick out. Finds Audrain. Audrain inside. Oh, over the head of Ortega. Not able to keep it in. And it'll be a turnover. Neville. Cross half court. Swings it. Swayze. No good.
That
and
is, yeah.
It is out on Neville. Barry with the ball. In the corner, Ortega, and she's pushed out of bounds. And the Bulldogs take it over. Devils will be in a full court press this time. Cross to Neville, 2v2, and gonna get the hit and foul from Elliott. Sends Neville to the line. Elliott's second. Oh, they're going to say it's on the floor, not a shooting foul. Mitchell Scott checks in. And the two-player sub the Devils have gone with. They're going to call another foul on the floor on Blakely Scott. Not a terrible foul there. She got beat. And instead of giving Swayze the easy layup, went ahead and just grabbed the arm. Inside, Ugarte, no good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott pulls back, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Swayze. Neville found wide open Rodriguez for three. No good. Mitchell. Oh, shit, that was her rebound. Let it go out of bounds because she thought it went off the rim, but forgot she had touched it first. Knocked away by Scott on the inbound. She even gets the steal. And so no harm there. Devils take back possession. Scott on the far right gets it over to Thrasher. Down low, Elliott. Elliott finds a way around defenders and will go to the line. Great box out move from Blakely Scott down low. Made it possible that Elliott got in front of all those defenders. Shot good from Elliott. And Barry will check in for Thrasher. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ugarte. Pass over to Neville. Finds Swayze down low. Back out. Swings it. And no good from Ugarte. Loose ball on the ground. Ugarte recovers. Mitchell. No, it lost it. It's Swayze in the corner. So many chances for both squads. Bulldogs come out with it at the end. And Swayze will draw a foul down low. Goes on Mitchell. It is her second. First one knocked down. 29-17 the score. Point lead for the Bulldogs. And 13 will now be the new high for them. Rios checking in for Swayze. 30-17 the score. Barry crosses half court to Audrain. Now down low, Barry scores. Devils still sticking around in this one. Trailing by 11. Rios. That is not Rios. That is actually, yeah, that is Rios. But I messed up some numbers there. Neville inside. She's going to draw a foul on Scott before the shot. (30-19). And, oh, how about that play there from Neville? Couldn't find anybody open and threw it right at Barry Shins. So they would not get the 5-second call. Rodriguez with it. She drives the lane and draws up another foul. This one against Jackie Berry, her second. Good on it. Thrasher checking in for Elliott. Second shot away, also good. Lead back to 13. Audrain over to Barry. Barry to Audrain. Ooh, Barry goes down. Thrasher finds Scott down low. Oh, Scott too strong. It does go out on the Bulldogs, though. As Elliott will check in for Ortega. Barry with it on the inbound. Scott feeds it down low to Barry. Barry draws foul and one. Goes on number 14. That will be Gomez. Her first foul as the Ortega sisters will check in. And good from Barry. 10-point ball game. And here comes your Ortega trap. As they get through it, Ugarte over to Rodriguez. Neville over to Rios. Rios almost dribbled right into a new Ortega trap. 3-point from Neville, good though. That lead back to 13. In the corner, Audrain. Up top, Ortega. Triple team really coming in on Jackie Berry inside. She's going to try and move. Ortega to Ortega. Inside, Audrain. Kicks out Abby for three.
Hey,
off the backboard and good. She kind of pulled back that ponytail like, whoa, I didn't expect that. It looked terrible until it hit the backboard and went in. As Metcalf's shot blocked and will go out of bounds.
I wonder if she called glass. It don't count if she called glass. If she ain't called glass.
Thrasher and Scott checking back in. 10-point ball game. Rodriguez. Down low, Swayze. Back out. And off of Barry's shoes. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gets it to Swayze. They swing it around. There's not enough time to really run this offense. And the Bulldogs says, souvenir fans.
Oh, they hit their own bench.
So 35-25 your score. In all reality, the Bulldogs have advanced their lead in every quarter. But in the end, it matters who wins the fourth. As we're sitting here 35-25 going into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Again, a lot on the stakes for these teams. The Bulldogs, one of the few 2A schools out here in the western half of the state. They're highly ranked. I believe last they checked they were 8th or so. They'd like to maintain that ranking as the western half of girls basketball just doesn't get the respect it truly deserves. Lady Red Devils sitting outside of the top 20. They'd like to crack that top 20. Hopefully help them with some better seeding towards state playoff time.
And if they can pull off a victory over Hooker, that should put us over the top 20 spot.
That should help some of the voters go for him. I believe number 19 and number 20 also both lost on Monday. Tuesdays. That's still by Elliott. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And can bring this back to single digits. And Coach already into that offensive defensive substitutions. And we're good. Well, good on the first. That does bring it down to 9. The Ortega sisters back in the ball game. Good on the second. Here comes the pressure put on by the Ortegas. Bulldogs break the press, though. Cross court, stolen, no! Took him back away from Ortega. She had it. Hernandez inside. She'll draw a foul on Melinda Ortega, who had her hands up the whole time. It'll be her second call. Shot away. No good. Eight-point ball game here. Shot away, no good again. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott, cross court.
Oh my.
Got it to Broadhead.
Broadhead wanted to shoot.
Coach makes it. It's +4, right?
Yeah. +4 shot from Coach Broadhead.
Broadhead was wide open, though.
He was. I think he could have drained it.
He'd have been mad his college days if his teammates didn't give him that when he was that wide open. Ugarte to Rodriguez. Swinging around Neville. Neville down low to Swayze. Swayze. Oh, that rim's out.
And
State Bulldog ball. It might be this rim over here on the right side.
Yeah.
We saw some Lady Red Devil shots that looked like they were going in, bounce out. Now we're seeing Bulldog shots do the same thing. And Blakely Scott does everything she can, but is going to draw a foul, and Swayze goes to the line for a three-point play. Mitchell checking in. We'll take out Scott. Shot away, good. 11-point ball game. As Jackie Berry just flew across that court. That was that hurdle speed. No backdrop there. Gets it over to Berry. Ooh, Berry goes down. Audrain still looking. Got her own rebound. Back up front of the rim. No good. That one's clean, though. It's back to 9.
The up and under move.
Broadhead going to send the Lady Red Devils back. Ugarte gets it to Neville. To Rodriguez. Hits the 3. 41-29 your score. Thrasher to Mitchell. Now to Thrasher. Berry. Audrain for three. She answered back. 41-32 your score. 9-point ball game. Inside Swayze. Swayze scores for the Bulldogs. 11-point ball game. Thrasher with it. Up top, Berry. Berry finds Elliott. They look to swing it here. Mitchell. Now Audrain. Berry around the screen. Now to Audrain. Now Berry putting on the screen. And I had Mitchell on the backside wide open. They're going to call Swayze on this foul. Kind of dragged Audrain with her. And Coach Stalder wants the timeout. 43-32 your score. 11-point ball game in favor of the Bulldogs here in the fourth quarter. It's been a good one. Hard to look at the score and to see an 11-point game. It hasn't felt anything like an 11-point game at all, though.
No, not quite.
It feels almost back to like that 1-point ball game that it was going back and forth.
Yeah. Ooh, my bad.
Again, game really important for these teams as we're getting down. I know it feels like mid-season. You know, we still have quite a bit of games left. But in reality, the part that matters is that ranking system that comes to an end in 2 weeks.
You know what's missing from this gym? You're missing those tubes with those air pockets.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
go flying across. I'm sorry, that's what would make this gym a lot better.
I don't know. They got a couple cool speaker systems here. It looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeesh.
About 10 speakers across the whole entire gym.
Hey, we got 4 and most of them have been hit.
I don't know. You're talking 60 speakers in this place. Elliott with it. Gets it to Elliott for three. Good! And we're at an 8-point ball game, and now Broadhead wants the timeout.
He's noticing they're starting to catch fire, so he just wants to make sure, hey, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to catch up.
He is calling for a defensive substitution. I don't know. My biggest deal with this gym, I always give it garbage on, is the Microsoft 97 style clip art on the padding at the both ends of the gym. Like, find a new font, bud. Like, I don't know. I made that exact same logo in 4th grade. Telling you.
Pretty sure this gym's just a little bit older than you, bud.
That's everyone's other excuses. Yeah, that was probably, made as far back then. I was like, you can update those. You're not married to it. Neville got it knocked away. And the Devils take over here, down 8. And Berry scores. And here's some things that the Lady Red Devils do. They can be down double digits. But if Jackie Berry and Elliott and Audrain catch on fire and you start getting defensive stops from the Ortegas and from Scott, that's a different ball game. Swayze's shot, no good. Rebounded by Audrain. And Audrain with it on the other side. 6-point ball game. Has not been this close since the first half. And Barry inside
And
draws
the
the foul. Goes on Neville, sends Barry to the line. Oh, off the rim. No good. Rare miss there from Jackie Berry. Second shot. No good. Rebounded by Metcalf. And you're going to get a foul from Ortega on the other side. Should be her third and a 1-and-1 shooting situation for the Bulldogs. Neville going to the line. Shot away. Falls. Scott Thrasher checking in. Scott doesn't have her mask on yet. There we go. Had it upside down. 45-37, 8-point ball game. Thrasher with it. Inside, Barry. Barry, two defenders.
Foul.
Draws the foul. Gonna go on Metcalf. Ortega sisters in waiting. Off the front of the rim.
Okay.
Second shot away. Good. 45-38 your score. Ugarte gets it down. Rodriguez finds Metcalf down low. Good. 9-point ball game. Down low, Elliott. Elliott caught that off of Ugarte. It stays Red Devil ball. And the fans in blue are not happy with that.
Don't be sad.
Inside Audrain, and
That is
Audrain's going to draw a foul. And that should be 1-and-1 shooting for the Devils now. Goes on Ugarte, her second. It's off the front, no good. Swayze rebound. Cross court to Neville. Neville
oh
lost
my
it.
gosh. Good job by Abby Ortega.
Offense for defense, Thrasher and Mitchell checking back in. Gets it to Barry. Barry to Mitchell. Found Elliott. Down low, Barry. Barry double teamed. No good.
She got 3 rebounds.
Thrasher got it back to her. And Barry puts it back. 7-point ball game. 47 to 40. Swayze. They'll swing it around. Ugarte in the corner. Oh, she hits it. Back to a 10-point ball game. Outside, Elliott. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell got it to Elliott. It is tipped. So she's good to bring it back across half court. Mitchell in trouble. Down the baseline. Fouled.
Foul.
Mitchell, a solid shooter. She'll go to the line. And Coach Stead telling which Ortega sister is going in for the shooter. It's no good. It is going to be Melinda who will check in late. Abby goes in. Mitchell good on the next one, and that'll let Melinda Ortega check in here. Ugarte to Metcalf, and Melinda Ortega almost snuck up behind her. Rodriguez inside to Metcalf. And they swing it back out. Ugarte over to Metcalf. Metcalf in the lane. They'll kick it back out. It's a little keep away ball. And Abby don't play that.
Probably Abby's second.
Yeah. She's like, I got fouls to give.
Yeah, she's like, that was just one.
Does send Neville to the line, though. She's been a pretty solid shooter tonight. Oh, and she missed it. Shocker here to everybody in the gym.
It rolls in.
Barry takes it the other way, and it's back to 7. Ugarte. Now to Neville. Almost intercepted.
Coach Scott, I think I found a free safety.
She will shoot 2 now.
You know, I hope Blakely goes over that and like just shows her dad later. Just in case she does. Hi, Blakely.
That one no good. We should be shooting 2. Don't know how much time ran off. Every fan in the gym knew that.
The refs did it. Are they allowed to do that with the instruments?
I'm not 100% sure, but now why are we blowing whistles?
Oh, there's a water bottle.
Oh, water bottle on the court.
But now my thing is, I shouldn't say anything because they were blowing it on their own person.
As long as you're fair, right?
Yeah.
Now the Devils take it out from the inbound. Coming up on a 1 minute left, trailing by 7. Cross court and into the fans.
Those little kids were not paying attention.
No, they were not. 107 left. Or sorry, 102 left. 7-point ball game. Neville guarded by Mitchell. Or sorry, Barry. Check that, Marv.
Check that, McBride.
Timeout called there by Coach Stalder.
Yeah.
50-43.
Yeah.
Again, big week for the Devils next week. And all on the road. Get those AARP points. Traveling to Beaver on Tuesday. That tends to be the longest close game, I should say.
It's Cinnamon.
I got it for Stratton. On the other side, they'll go to, or then the end of the week there, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Glencoe over by Stillwater.
Yeah, I don't.
Neville with it. Oh, lost the dribble a little bit.
Come on, just 5 more seconds.
The foul.
Come on, you could have stayed 5 more seconds.
That's Barry's 4th, by the way.
Uh-oh. Hi, Ortega. Start picking up fouls.
Mitchell Thrasher about to check in.
It looks like Mitchell. Oh, wait. You were right.
Neville good on the first. 51. 51-43. Second shot away, no good. Thrasher on the rebound. No water bottles on the court, so they'll go. Outside, Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Oh, no good.
That looks so good, though.
And Elliott will pick up the foul. That is her third. And they sent Neville back to the line again. I'd almost, with the way she was shooting threes, would consider this a terrible idea, but that is the fifth free throw she's missed in 6 attempts.
Yeah, let's keep sending her up there, guys.
And she missed
keep
again.
Sending her up there.
51-43. Elliott now wants the three. No good. Mitchell got the rebound on the backside. Down low, Barry. Barry up and in. No call. And now rebounded by Rodriguez, and we're going to get a foul here. If it's on Barry, that's her night. And, yeah, play the lullaby. Jackie Berry is done here. As she'll go shake all the refs' hands. The Red Devils had already made a substitution. Abby Ortega?
Abby came in. Yep.
And Rodriguez good on the first. Second one away, no good. Got her own rebound though. Putback got her rebound again. And then that one's knocked out by Elliott. Maine's a 9-point ball game here. Rodriguez open. And I think this is going to call it. 5 seconds on the clock.
Hey, if this was hockey, you can double press Y.
Ends the ball game here. Bulldogs win 52-43. Lady Red Devils go to 10-3 on the season. No, 4. This is the 4th loss. 10-4 on their season. We will be back here in a second for your highly anticipated boys game. All right, fans, welcome back. It is War on 54.
Panhandle Bedlam.
Brought to you by the Texoma Broadcasting Crew. I'm Ty McBride, with me Pete Martinez and Ezra Salamanca on camera. Tough two teams coming into this one. The Devils 12-1 on the season. That sole loss to Sealing. They're in the championship game of the Sealing tournament. And how about this crazy fact? The Bulldogs have not won a tournament this season.
Yeah, they came second in the Garber tournament.
And I believe they were second at the
High Plains.
No, not the High Plains.
Because they were at
somewhere
Garber,
else.
yep.
So starters getting announced here. Again, super highly intense game here. Devils were ranked 4th most of the season. That loss to Sealing had dropped them to 7. Devils really wanting to maintain that top 10 seeding.
We really do. With our only loss against the Sealing Wildcats, we picked up a win against the Tyrone boys here recently, hoping that groove will still come in just like the girls. All right.
And the Devils playing without Joe Hernandez still.
I don't believe he'll come back for a while.
Those first 2 games at Sealing without him, Devils looked really good. And then when they got to Sealing, Sealing shot the lights out from beyond the arc. That was the first and foremost. Caused a lot of problems down low, though, as defenders had to get outside and guard the 3. Looked back to normal a little bit against Tyrone the other night. But this Bulldog team, they're a challenge. You got the big Nate Hidalgo down low that will give you fits as well as Jackson Parker. And then from outside, they can kill you with Robinson and Martins.
All right, we got Big Bad Jerry. Oh, that doesn't fit. We got Jerry.
Jumping against Nate here. Here's your tip, won by the Bulldogs.
Nate Hidalgo with it.
And they will get it over to Robinson. Robinson up top to Burge. They'll swing. Looking to get down low to Parker. Finds Hidalgo. Hidalgo guarded by Reza. Reza able to cause the deflection. Devils the other way with it. Up top to Reza. Founds Jerry down low. Jerry got Hidalgo in the air.
I believe Hidalgo's only a
sophomore according to the board. And Bulldogs push real quickly on the other side. Martins finds Parker. Parker down the baseline. Kicks out. Robinson for 3.
That's off.
Off and rebounded by Keenan. Gray pushing the other way. Gray steps up, shoot. No good. Rebounded by Parker.
And I believe Jerry and Hidalgo both met up during summer ball.
That one rims around and rebounded by Hernandez. Gray over to Keenan. Man in motion down low to McGlasson.
Needle the thread, Derek.
And that works. Robinson loses it to McGlasson. McGlasson takes it up himself. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan, of course, it's this right side of the rim that rejects Keenan twice.
Foul's going to be called on Jose Gray.
That's somebody check that rim.
Is it regulated?
It was not nice to the Texoma girls. It was not nice to the Hooker girls. And now it's back to not working out for us again. Cross court to Parker. Martins with it. Inside Parker. Parker got through
Got
the
it.
screen there. And gets the Bulldogs on the board. Bulldogs coming off a loss to the Hugoton Eagles on Tuesday night. A rare start for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They started 0-2. Losses to Texhoma and Goodwill to start their season. That one tipped away by Martins. Martins looks up court for Parker. Now to Robinson. Robinson good. Tie ball game. Keenan inside, and they're going to call him on a carry. And
Good job, Derek.
inbound.
That free safety vibe right there.
Oh, but lost it down low.
No,
Oh,
he
he
didn't.
stole it again. Got it to McGlasson. McGlasson scores.
Good fight, Derek. Love the work ethic.
Cross
Oh,
court.
he almost made that.
Burge to Hidalgo. Hidalgo. Oh,
The
yeah,
walk.
there's
Yeah,
the
he
travel.
knew it. He knew it.
Jerry took a deep breath and was ready to go down. And Hidalgo hit the brakes on him.
Would that have counted if he would have made it in our own basket?
Yes, that counts as a basket. Keenan gets it to Reza. Wide opens Garay. Oh, again, that rim not friendly. Martins goes coast to coast outside, finds Burge. Burge, no good, rebounded by Hernandez. Devils pushing up court, found McGlasson. McGlasson back out to Garay. Garay wants the mid-range. Again, no friend request accepted by that rim as it goes out.
Oh,
3-on-1. It's Garay all left to beat. And Martin scores, ties it up. Keenan gets it to Garay. Over to Keenan, finds Reza. Reza now back to Garay. Over to Keenan. Keenan up top to Reza. Reza drives McGlasson. McGlasson wants the three. Still that rim not liking us. Reza down low and
Got
good.
Reza
Oh.
will lead it up to 2.
Martin's trapped in the corner and McGlasson almost got it. As Winters and Martinez checking in. We'd been seeing Martinez check in with the super sophomore pairing, but he gets to only come in with one half today. Robinson, far right. Gets it to number 3. That's Gomez. Gomez inside, kicks out. And mid-range from
Got it.
Robinson, good. To 8-8 game. Garay being guarded by Martins. McGlasson up top to Hernandez. Hernandez almost lost his own dribble there. Garay is going to get a foul called on Martins here. That is his first. Bulldogs come in with a lot of youth, as you said. Robinson, the freshman. Martin's a sophomore.
Hidalgo's sophomore.
Hidalgo, a sophomore. Winters to Martinez. Hernandez in the corner. They find Garay. Garay changing the play. Gets over to McGlasson. McGlasson for 3.
Got it.
That works. Rim does not have to be friendly if you don't touch it. Gomez inside with the spin. No good. Got his own rebound. And put back good. Devils lead by 1.
He said, let me hit the spin button.
Circle, circle, circle. Actually, I think is it?
That was right.
Yeah, it is the circle button. Oh.
That was a walk that time, bud.
Winners. Will be a turnover. 1 point ball game. As Martins brings it down.
Oh, he fell on his own.
Martins takes it inside over Martinez, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Hernandez wants to bring it down over to McGlasson. McGlasson be filling it, and no good. Gray
got it.
Answers back. 13-10, your score. Martins to Robinson. Robinson through the screen, and oh, that is a very friendly rim. 12-13 your score. Gray with it. McGlasson gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez, oh, he lost the dribble. And it's underneath Gomez. Gomez got it out. And the Bulldogs with it. Gomez blocked from behind by McGlasson. It's inside, wide open, 21. I think that's Stolver. Yes, that is Stalder.
Oh, no.
Ugh. Devils just too fancy on the dribbles here. Gray is going to slow this down for the final shot. Guarded by Martins. Martins ain't going to let him take his time. Apply pressure. Martinez to Hernandez. Guarded outside by Hidalgo. Devils swing it. Oh, got it down low to Jerry. Finds Winters on the backside.
Good job, Winters.
Good. Aiden Winters with the basket, and it's a three-point game. Gomez at the buzzer.
Oh,
he
my
answered.
gosh.
Gomez answered at the buzzer, and the first quarter doesn't matter. We'll go for three
You might as well
more.
set the scoreboard 0-0.
We've got a hard-fought battle here, and how about young Glassy just showing up here tonight.
He's feeling it. Shoots it. If you miss it, don't even remember that one.
Does he got 7? I'm
I
terrible
have no
at
clue.
math. I think it's 7. But again, this is kind of what has happened since the Joe Hernandez injury. It's next guy up. McGlasson be scoring more. Raul Reza coming in, making major big plays. Aiden Winters has stepped up huge. You know, Derek Keenan should have 6 points.
Yeah, for real. Derek Keenan should have 6 points, but that rim is so unfriendly.
That rim's so unfriendly.
Hey.
It sold everybody's Christmas gifts here in Hooker.
Well, it gave Derek another gift. It gave him like 4 rebounds. I took 2 points from you, but I'll give you 4 rebounds on the stat sheet. But here we go, Rim. We would like the points, please.
Gray with it. Gets it to Winters.
Oh, by the way, Crosby checked in.
As Martinez has it. Gray. Now over to Cartwright. Gray. It was looking for Martinez. Mid-range. No good. There is Cartwright on the rebound. Lost the ball when he came down to dribble, though. Gomez with it. He just hit the buzzer 3.
Go! Crosby with the block.
Back by Cartwright. Devils the other way. Shoulder check. Basket counts.
Oh, it's calling it a blocking foul. Woo! Ooh.
It'll go on Stalder.
I guess he saw that his feet was not set.
And Keenan gonna check in. Looks like Martins is signaling to Kerr for a substitute.
Man,
That
that's
one's
it.
good.
3-point play by Jerry.
Gomez with it. Martins, they're trying to figure out how to get it to Hidalgo. They do that time. And almost lost it. Martins back to Hidalgo and
stolen by
Derek
Derek.
Keenan with the steal. Keenan finds Martinez. Martinez out of bounds with it.
I thought he was going to throw it back in, but if he did, he would have lost his balance.
18-15 your score. Gets it over to Duncan. Gomez for three. Ow, he is hurting us from there. The last 6 points for the Bulldogs have been Gomez three-pointers. Corner Hernandez. Swings it over to Keenan. Keenan was trying to feed it to Jerry. Swings it to Martinez. Martinez wants three. Martinez gets the three.
He answered the call.
21-18 your score. Stalder to Martins. Now Gomez. Duncan swung around, but they did not pass it to him. Down low, Hidalgo. Hidalgo tipped by Cartwright. Cartwright now takes it inside himself. No shot. Foul on the floor. Is it going to go on Hidalgo? It does. Maybe a little bit of frustration there after the block as Reza and Garay checking in. Robinson checking in as Martin's finally going to get that break he requested. Took a minute there. He might. As Winters
Aiden, let's
scores
go.
again. And Pete, you were talking pregame. You're like, Aiden Winters has played big. You'd like to see him get more minutes here.
I said I think he should start.
I wasn't going to let you go that far, bud, but
I mean,
Gomez three, no good. Rebounded by Garay. Garay pushing it. And teardrop, no good. Winters
that's
almost
the Apex on the ball.
And Coach Kerr going to come all the way across the court because he saw what we saw. Is Aiden Winters put a hand on it, but they're calling it on someone else. Cartwright underneath the hoop.
He called for Johnny.
He had to call for Johnny. Johnny wasn't looking.
Timeout, Kerr. I'm clapping too.
7-point lead from the Devils. And you saw some heads pop up on the camera. You got to realize we're really clear of the fans. So when they stand up to get their heads
You
shown,
still can't see them.
yeah.
When they jump, I guess you can see them.
Red Devils fired up here as they lead by 7. Largest lead of the game. Again, you can't count anything out in this rivalry, though. Robinson with it. Over to Gomez in the corner. Gomez kicks out, swings it to Duncan. Duncan back, swings to Gomez. They're trying to swing it real quickly to get either Stalder or Hidalgo open down low. Robinson guarded by Cartwright.
Well, I like the fact how Johnny was on him.
Stalder inside. Stalder with the shot.
He's going to get a foul.
Yeah, foul is going to go on Reza. And McGlasson's break is done. He's going to come in. First one good, and chess match begins. McGlasson checks in. Hernandez checks in. Bulldogs bring in Martins, Burge, and Parker. Second shot, also good.
Oh, for a minute I thought they threw it at Jared. He wasn't paying attention.
20-25. 5-point lead for the Devils. Gets it to McGlasson. Hernandez to Garay. Garay down low to Reza. Reza back out. As McGlasson with it. Reza at the top of the key. Down low. Hernandez saves it. Garay for three. Oh, it's nothing. Saved by Reza. But it is the Devils the other way with it. Foul and good. As the Bulldogs coming back. 22-25. Robinson goes to the line. Need to apologize for our scoreboard camera here. It's right on the railing, so it gets knocked up a couple times. Robinson shooting the and one here. And good. Oh, no shot. Lane infractment. Basket, no good. It's one of those times we need the refs mic'd up. Get the explanation there. Gray. He's going to get try to get Pat Martins. It's Hernandez. Now to McGlasson. McGlasson. Over to Gray. Gray, mid-range. Oh, that rim bounce was friendly. Whatever the rim was mad at Jose for, they've made up.
What'd I miss?
Jose making a shot.
Oh, wow. Woohoo, Jose. Sorry, I was late.
Burge. Inside shot. Ooh, it's good.
Got that lucky bounce.
Lead to 3. Cartwright. He brings it all the way inside. Rejected by Robinson. Devils ball. Devils trying to get open here as it's intercepted by Martins. Martins on, hits the bottom of the rim as every
Grayson.
Bulldog had a chance on that. Did not score, and Hernandez draws the foul on the other side. Is it Stalder? No, it's going to be on Parker, his first. And Hernandez going on the first. State champion hoop shooter.
I would say, was he the first one here? Or?
I don't know if he was the first, but he definitely was a state champion. Good to bring that up. Hoop Shoot has started. They do the Guyman competition tomorrow.
Believe Tack Berry is right on his way.
Couple Red Devils. Keaton Ferguson, Kelvin Marquez, Rowdy Powers, I believe, as well.
Well, good luck to all those people for the Guyman portion. Hoping you move on to state like Jerry Hernandez and I believe Jackie, right?
Katie Yates. Katie Yates was like a regional champion.
Oh, like
competed for a national championship. Shot off the front of the rim by Martins and put back good by Parker. 2-point ball game. Gray gets it to McGlasson. Tipped by Burge, fouled by Burge. You know, as many fouls been called here, the fact that there's only 8 fouls between both teams at this point, that kind of shocks me. Yeah. Burge with 1. It seems like it's been foul after foul.
Like these last 2 minutes have turned into 5 minutes.
Keenan. Now to Garay. Garay got it inside.
He got it.
Over Parker. Good. 30-26 your score. In the corner will be Burge. Burge to
Oh, that was
Hidalgo.
on Johnny.
Oh, Johnny just tried to get some extra positioning there. Draws the foul. His first. Had a little conversation with Coach Higgins there. Inside pass to Hidalgo. Good. 28-30. Heenan. Crossed half court. Now to Garay. Garay to McGlasson. McGlasson for three. No good and almost out of bounds. Robinson saves it. Brings it down. Burge down the baseline. Outside to Gomez. Now Robinson. Robinson inside. No good. Hidalgo putback is. And the Bulldogs have erased that 7-point lead.
Let's say you don't want to foul because then that's just going to give him an extra shot.
How about this? We were at 15-15. And
Oh
now
my
after
gosh.
15 more points, we're at 30-30.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. I'm about to tell you to move that mic, boy.
Need to move it, twist it.
Move
Pop it.
Twist it. Pop it. This is Pop It.
Too much Nickelodeon back in the day there.
Too much George Lopez.
Nick at Night.
When you fall asleep and you randomly wake up, da 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 da.
Just lets you know your Looney Tunes was over.
Yeah. Time to turn off the TV, fool.
Minute 3 left here in the second quarter. 30-30 ball game. Gray with it. Brings it down. Now to McGlasson. McGlasson. Trapped. To Gray. Gray, corner. Hernandez for three.
That's it.
That's Hernandez's. No, he's got some points. Never mind.
Yeah, chill
I
out.
lied.
Chill
I lied.
out.
I'm chilling.
I believe his
We
first
good.
three.
We good. His first three. His first, 3.3.
Yeah. But say he's got a bunch of.
He's got some and ones.
Nah, if I were the Devils, I would look out for Gomez.
As there is Gomez. Outside, Burge to Hidalgo. 15 seconds to play.
Tipped
Tipped. Burge recovers.
Coach is telling him to hold it.
Wants that one shot. Gets it to Robinson.
5, 4.
He's going to drive. Kicks out. There's Gomez again.
Over.
Oh, that was scary.
So you were wrong. We do not end it in a tie. Devils will lead 3 going into the half.
We will go to our ad break. Come back, second half basketball. Devils lead 33-30. All right, welcome back to second half basketball. The war on 54. Big conclusion coming down here. Devils lead by 3.
So it's basically 3-0, guys.
Practically the way that these teams have been playing. Hard-fought game. A lot on the line as these teams, they're trying to remain top 10 in their respected classifications.
What is Hooker's ranked?
That's a great question. I don't quite remember at the top of my head. I'll look that one up. You go ahead and introduce us.
Okay, well, I'm Pedro Martinez. With me, I have Ezra Salamanca on camera, and that's about it.
That was quick and simple there, bud.
I know. Earlier we had Tate Skelton, and I will be right back.
He's got to fix the camera here as the Bulldogs start off the ball. Robinson into Stalder, now to Gomez. Down low, has Hidalgo on the switch. And that is something Kerr obviously drew up in the locker room because it worked to perfection. Gray with it. Gets a screen from Reza. Cross court, finds Hernandez. Hernandez inside and good. Jerry Hernandez just doing Jerry things. Gomez over to Stalder. Stalder to Robinson. Robinson shoots over Reza and McGlasson. Not much they can do there. There is Gray.
I'm back.
Keenan. Inside, now back out. Pulls it over to Hernandez. Gray. Now to McGlasson.
Ooh, good move by Jerry to get rid of Hidalgo as the defender.
Shot here from Gray, no good. Reza with the rebound, back out to Gray. Devils reset. Shot no good, and Gray inside, no good, and we're going to get a foul.
I believe on Hidalgo.
4-2, it's on Hidalgo.
I'll be second.
Hooker, actually, these teams are both ranked 7th.
Wow.
Class A, Bulldogs 7, Texhoma 7 in Class A. So really some of the same points we made on reasons Texhoma needs to win this game. Hooker feels the same way. Keenan, tried to go up too strong. Thought he drew a foul. No, he didn't. 1 point game, and Martins had the inside lane. Hidalgo's put back good. Bulldogs lead. That has been rare. I don't know if we've really said that all game. McGlasson open for 3. Ooh, doesn't pull it back. Robinson gets the rebound over Keenan. He'll take it inside himself.
Hey, let's go!
Offensive foul, Robinson. Drawn by Raul Reza. Full court press coming from the Bulldogs, and now they'll back off. Gray going to be guarded by Martins.
They're going to try to get it to Hernandez.
Yeah. Gray. Not able to tiptoe on the sideline.
No, he only got played half football season. Remember that.
Martins with it. Who was looking for Robinson, has to pull back, throw to Gomez.
Oh, he wasn't even looking.
Lost it as McGlasson getting a lead block from Reza, no good. Keenan saves it, and Stalder throwing elbows. Knocked out Reza's face. And we're going to get a blocking foul from Gray on the other side. Back-to-back calls here that Coach Higgins. I almost feel like Coach Higgins came up, hey, look, you've been doing a decent job, but what was that?
Yeah, but I don't think he was down there. I think he was the ref up top.
Well, on both sides, as Raul got smacked, he's going to have to come out of this game. Aiden Winter's going to check back in. Aiden was doing solid in the first half. Second shot off, rebounded by Robinson. Found Stalder inside. And good
job,
defense
Aiden.
from Winters. He gets the rebound. Hernandez to Gray. Gray inside. They're going to call him for a travel. That was one too many steps, and it's getting heated in here. Refs walk down one way. They're talking to Higgins. They walk down the other way. They've got Kerr in their ear. Not to mention both fan bases getting into this one. Hidalgo.
Oh, that's a walk.
Let's call it both ways, folks.
That way.
Two-way street. Hidalgo gets called on the travel call.
Ezra.
You don't worry
don't
about,
worry
that,
about that
one.
one.
This one's the one that matters. McGlasson gets it to Keenan. McGlasson to Winters. Gray. Covered by Martins.
Yep.
Wanted to try and feed it over Hidalgo. Forget, that dude's got a long reach. Robinson tried to push it. Gomez able to recover. Back out. Martins for three. Martins hits the three. It's a 5-point ball game. And Coach Higgins wants the timeout. Good run there from the Bulldogs. It's got that fan base up and cheering as they have turned an 8-point deficit, or an 8-point turnaround here. (40-35) your score. Again, we talked about it earlier. Busy week next week, a lot of travel. Red Devils head to Beaver on Tuesday. And then they'll travel to Glencoe Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Unlike the girls tournament where the girls are heavily favored, the boys, though, have to deal with a very talented Glencoe team. They fought hard a year ago with that team. Garay bringing it down for the Red Devils. Glasson to Winters. Try to feed it down low. Finds
He got
Hernandez. It's good. 40-37 or 40-37 there. Robinson feeds it to Hidalgo. Hidalgo trying to post up on Jerry. Oh, McGlasson was there, almost knocked it away.
Oh, yeah, that friendship right there.
And inside move, Hidalgo able to score. Pushes it back to 5. Gray pushes quickly, no good. McGlasson backside, oh, lost it. Gomez has it. Gomez pulls back for 3. Oh, it falls. This has gone to 8. Cartwright feeds it to Hernandez. No good, and rebounded by Gomez. Gomez pushing. Throws it at the rim, rebounded by Winters. Winters to Gray. Gray looking to push 2 on 3. And scores. Straight up drippy on that one. Scores. It's a 6-point game. Gets it to Robinson. Hidalgo.
Oh.
Now to Robinson. Robinson mid-range goes. 47-39 your score. McGlasson up to Cartwright. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez inside. Lots of contact. No call. Stalder going with it. Gets it to Martins. Martins to Stalder. Gomez open back door. No good. Rebounded by Cartwright. Gray with it. Feeds inside and it doesn't get there. Martins with the steal. Martins drives, takes it himself. Good with it. Takes out half the cheerleaders with it. And I think Coach wanted a timeout again. 10-point lead here for the Bulldogs now. Tough chain of events that happen here as the momentum has slid to Hooker. Again, I mean, a lot of the same things we said in the Sailing game. They're playing great basketball. They're doing a fabulous job. Hooker's making some shots on the other end that it's just going to be tough to match. This is the second time these two teams faced off. Devils were winners in the first one. Gray with it. Being guarded by Duncan. Not really seen him in the second half. And gonna get fouled there by Stalder.
No, yeah, it would be a foul on Stalder, not push off.
Yeah, you were worried about the push off there for a second.
Yeah.
2 fouls on Stalder. Third foul called on Hooker. And they got to just get it in to Cartwright. Had to run almost nearly to the other basket for it. Tried to feed down low to Hernandez. Hernandez recovers. Back out to Garay. Now it's Cartwright. Finds Martinez down low. Blocked by Stalder. Drew it up perfectly. That was an open pass and hoop for Martinez. Stalder just recovers in time. Inside, Hernandez. Offensive foul. And it goes on Jerry.
Okay.
B. Martins bringing it down. Stalder. Passes to Martins. Martins and Cartwright, same age. They played for a while now against each other. Offensive foul goes on Stalder.
Should be his third.
Blocking game too good. That's going to send Hidalgo in. Gray with it. Wants a push. Shot. No good. At the end of the first quarter, it was tied. At half, Devils led by 3. After the third, it's Hooker by 10. And what is a hard-fought rivalry ball game. Band has packed up.
Yeah.
A little bit of tear in my eye. We were jamming out. Oh. Yeah, you did catch it on camera. Melinda Ortega a little bit unsteady on that stun. I was a little bit worried we might watch her fall.
Touched it and I'm like,
Do need to self-advertise here. We have our 2K tournament coming up tomorrow. That is time changed to 1 o'clock to accommodate for the 5th and 6th grade games here at Hooker. It is open to all ages. As long as you can hold a controller and press a button, you are welcome to play. Fundraiser to help the esports program, brand new program. Could use some help with some funds. Can line your pockets too with a $100 cash prize for the winner of the tournament.
And even if you don't play, you can still come watch and support.
Exactly. Reza gets it to Keenan. Over to Hernandez. Hernandez spinning. Oh, lost the ball. He had everybody up. It's going to be Hooker ball. You know, if he maintained that possession there, he was going to shoot around him. Higgins now getting very upset with the calls. That ref waited until Higgins was done with his statement. Parker gets it to Burge. Ball in the court. He lost it, and Burge is going to knock it out. So the Red Devils maintain possession here. Oh, I'm watching over here. The ref is now laughing at Higgins. Would not suggest doing that. Garay to McGlasson. Three-point look here from Hernandez.
Yes.
It is good. 49-42. Inside Duncan. Duncan back out to Burge. Now back to Duncan. Outside Burge. Burge for three. No good. And rebounded by Reza. Up to McGlasson. McGlasson. Oh, he looked too late. He had Garay. Now Hernandez inside. Reza to Keenan. Keenan sent back by Hidalgo. Picked up by Reza. Reza on the court. What are we getting? A foul by... Who is it on? It's on Duncan.
Yep.
And the home side upset with that. Garay with it. Gray past Duncan. Now to Keenan. Reza to Garay. Garay to McGlasson. Keenan. What are we getting? We're getting a foul here, and that's against the Red Devils. McGlasson. Robinson checking in for Burge. As here comes Martins down the court. Finds Duncan inside to Hidalgo. Hidalgo trying to shoot over Reza.
It's over the back. Come on, refs, you missed a call.
Yep. And that one's stolen by Duncan. And then retaken back, jump ball. It'll be the Devils' ball here. Winners checking in. I think we've reached the point where we're getting some poor language. I got earmuffs on. I think I heard some bad words from across the court. And they're going to call a walk on Jerry here. Nine-point game. Martins. Down court. Finds Robinson. Robinson. Mid-range, no good. What do we got? Hey, we got an over-the-back call.
Finally.
Goes against Parker. Devils still trail by 9 here. Almost 5 to play. Duncan on Garay. Now it's going to be Keenan. To Hernandez. Hernandez inside. Draws contact. No call. Rebounded by Parker. Duncan the other way. Finds Parker wide open. Now to Hidalgo. Hidalgo good. Not much Winners can do there to prevent that.
2-on-1.
Mid-range from Garay. Good.
Garay.
And down goes.
Get up, man.
Down went Robinson. He just tripped. Might be a little slick right there. He kept looking back. See what he slipped on. Robinson inside. Scores. 11-point ball game. Again, might watch down there in the paint. Robinson was tripped by something. Carry call off on Garay. That's going to bring in Stalder. Stalder looking to pass in, finds Duncan. Duncan says, I'll shoot a 3.
I'll miss
That's
the 3.
why they didn't guard him at the 3. 4 minutes left, 11-point ball game.
Looked like me in the gym yesterday.
Hopefully it looks like you in the 2K tournament. I can take that. Keenan up to Garay. Finds Winners. Winners wanted something down low. He could dribble, but he doesn't. Hernandez inside, finds Gray outside. Gray for 3, no good. Rebounded by McGlasson. McGlasson open, off the front of the rim, no good. It's going to be, it should be out on Bulldogs. It might have been off Hernandez there, but then Stalder, Duncan go diving for it. Gray. Inside. Oh, yeah. What a foul. Hidalgo not happy with it. Hidalgo's got an inch or, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 inches on Winners. Winners went up hard. Was met by Hidalgo. And will now shoot 2. Oh, no good off the front of the rim. Second shot on its way. Also, same spot. Goes the other way. Martins. Martins says 3. Martins hits 3. Yeah, stop that clock. Little delay of game motion there. We got 3 seconds came off the clock.
And they're not going to put it back up.
The clock had stopped. Yeah, you never know in these places, man. The clock had stopped at 3:16. We got it on film.
Yeah, we're in Hooker.
It stopped on 3:16. The refs had blown their whistle. And the next thing you know, 3 seconds runs off again. .12-point ball game in favor of the Bulldogs. Again, Devils have played really good basketball. You just can't move away from that. (58-44). Keenan set the throw in here. Two people guarding Gray. Not sure if that's enough. Oh, look, they found the wet spot. You can't see it. The camera's on the wrong side. Yeah, Coach Stalder down there on that baseline, wiping it down. We saw earlier, Robinson go down after the play, and he kept looking back, trying to figure out where the moisture was. Passes into McGlasson, being guarded by Martins, and he'll shoot it. Good. 58-46. Robinson into Duncan, down low to Hidalgo. Hidalgo tries to score over Winters, and he does. Gray. He gets inside, sets back three. Yeah. Good! 60-49 your score. Martins cross court to Hidalgo. Being guarded by Hernandez. Spin around, good. As they find Keenan. Keenan to Hernandez. Hernandez to McGlasson. McGlasson says three.
Oh, my.
Oh, in and out. Big rebound by
Thank you.
Keenan, and he'll draw the foul on Hidalgo. That is four. Coach says that's enough. We'll send in Parker. Winters goes out. Reza goes in. So you almost see a height versus like stoutness, rootness up there at center.
The rootness, tootness, tough boy, cowboy around.
Winters goes out for the more stronger Raul Reza, as the Bulldogs made that same change. 3-point look here. Oh, it's good. Stalder, cross court to Martins. Martins 3v1. Parker finds Stalder. Stalder inside, good. Devils just trading twos for threes at this point. 64-52. As Gray finds an inside lane, no good. Stalder rebound. Stalder up to Duncan. Duncan up to Parker. Parker, oh, recovers. I thought there was no way he would get that back in bounds. Oh, that's a big foul there from Raul Reza. Reza's gonna, we got too many Devils on the court. Reza's checking out. Martins over to Robinson. Duncan down low and stole away. Cartwright dives for it. We're going to get jump ball. Goes Bulldog way. One minute to play. Duncan to Robinson. Robinson out to Duncan, inside to Parker. And going to get foul from Hernandez. It's going to send Hooker to the line.
Come on, Jose, she'll let him shoot.
Shooting one-on-one.
No.
Oh, that's the wrong way. No, Hooker has 8 fouls. We only have 5.
Okay.
I'm looking the wrong direction. We got a whistle here. It goes on Cartwright, draws the 6th foul. This next one will be shooting free throws now. Really a smart play there from Cartwright. Get the Devils in a foul scenario. Keenan fouls Martins. Keenan's first. Martin will shoot 1 and 1. As Hidalgo checks back in. Good on the first. 43 left to play, 67-52. As it looks like the Bulldogs will get their revenge from the opening loss. Gray with it, shoots 3, misses. Cartwright, draws contact, nothing, and there's Higgins right there saying, where's the whistle? Keenan's going to get called on the foul here again. Higgins arguing the call, but you know what the truth is. There are 30 seconds left in this game. The refs are trying to get home. Shot away, good. And missed it. 69-52 your score. Garay inside. Yeah, they're going to let him take it there. 15 left,
Cold,
Duncan.
yeah.
And Cartwright fouling.
I'm like, okay.
Going to be 16 left on the clock here. Shot away, good. Bulldogs bust 70 here. And good on the second. 71-54 as Keenan gets it to Cartwright. Cartwright inside, scores. 71-56 your score. 5 left. And payback's painful as Bulldog Rowdy crowd returning the favor from the beginning of the season. 71-56 your final here. Devils drop their second game of the season, go 12-2. Busy week with 4 games next week. Right before the final rankings, they'll go to Beaver and then play 3 at Glencoe. Those games are going to be important if the Devils are going to try to maintain their top 10 status amongst Class A teams. I'm Ty McBride. With me today, Pete Martinez, Ezra Salamanca, even had Tate Skelton there for a second. That'll wrap it up from us. We will see you hopefully tomorrow at the 2K tournament. Come and support that program. And then we'll catch you Monday for some little kid basketball. And then Beaver the next. We'll catch you later. Goodbye.